The 48 hours Princess Leonor went missing. What really happened? For nearly 2 days, there were no new public photographs, no official appearances, no speeches, no headlines explaining where Princess Leonor was. Almost immediately, social media exploded with speculation. Where is the future Queen of Spain? Has something happened? Why has the royal household gone silent? Some even claimed Leonor had mysteriously disappeared. But did she really? Or was the truth much simpler than the internet wanted to believe? Today, we're separating fact from fiction and exploring why brief periods away from the public eye can quickly become major royal stories. Let's begin. The birth of a royal rumor. In today's digital world, information moves incredibly fast. But rumors travel even faster. When a public figure isn't seen for a short period, people often begin asking questions. For royals, those questions quickly turn into headlines. A single missing public appearance can lead to dozens of theories online. Yet being out of public view is not the same as being missing. That distinction is important. Why people watch Leonor so closely? Princess Leonor is not just another member of Spain's royal family. She is the heir to the throne. Every speech she gives, every military milestone, every official engagement, is closely followed by the Spanish media and by royal watchers around the world. Because of that attention, even ordinary gaps in her public schedule can seem unusual. Life isn't always public. One common misunderstanding about royalty is that every hour of every day is documented. That simply isn't true. Like other members of the Spanish royal family, Leonor has both public duties and private time. When she is studying, training, traveling, or spending personal time with family, the royal household often does not provide detailed updates. That privacy is intentional. Military training changed everything. Since beginning military training, Leonor's routine has become even more structured. Training schedules are demanding. Many activities take place away from television cameras. Operational routines and security considerations also limit what can be shared publicly. As a result, there are periods when very little information becomes available. That is perfectly normal. The role of social media. Unfortunately, social media often rewards dramatic stories over accurate ones. A headline saying, "Princess Leonor missing for 48 hours, will attract far more attention than, "Princess Leonor has no scheduled public events." The difference is enormous. One suggests mystery. The other reflects ordinary royal scheduling. Yet many readers never look beyond the headline. Privacy is still important. Although Leonor is preparing to become queen, she is also a young woman entitled to a reasonable degree of privacy. Not every journey must be announced. Not every family gathering needs photographs. Not every day belongs to the public. Maintaining that balance helps protect both her personal well-being and her security. Why the palace doesn't respond to every rumor? Some people wonder why Spain's royal household rarely comments on online speculation. The answer is simple. Responding to every rumor would only encourage more rumors. Instead, official communications usually focus on confirmed public engagements and important announcements. Silence should not automatically be interpreted as secrecy. Sometimes, it simply means there is nothing unusual to report. What we actually know: whenever Leonor returns to public duties after a quiet period, she appears focused and fully engaged. Whether attending official ceremonies, participating in military activities, or representing Spain abroad, her return often demonstrates that the earlier speculation was unfounded. The so-called mystery usually disappears as quickly as it began. The pressure of constant visibility. Few people experience the level of attention Leonor receives. If an ordinary university student spends 2 days away from social media, nobody notices. If the future Queen of Spain is not seen publicly for a short time, international speculation begins. That difference illustrates the extraordinary expectations placed upon her. Learning to live with public curiosity. As Leonor prepares for her future role, she is also learning how to manage constant public interest. She cannot respond to every rumor. She cannot explain every private moment. Instead, she continues focusing on her responsibilities. Education, military training, public service. Those remain her priorities. What this story teaches us: the idea that Leonor went missing makes for an exciting headline. But headlines are not always reality. Often, the simplest explanation is the correct one. A private schedule, no planned public appearances, routine military duties, personal time away from cameras. These ordinary realities rarely receive as much attention as dramatic speculation. Conclusion: did Princess Leonor truly disappear for 48 hours? There is no verified evidence that she did. What happened was far less mysterious. Like many members of modern royal families, she experienced a brief period away from public view. In today's connected world, even ordinary privacy can become extraordinary news. Perhaps the real story isn't about a princess who vanished. It's about a world that has become so accustomed to constant updates that even a short silence feels like a mystery. For Princess Leonor, moments away from the spotlight are not signs of disappearance. They are simply part of balancing a lifetime of public duty with the private moments that everyone deserves.